I just have to pay more attention to when I'm starting the audio, but I'll keep that in mind for
it's like
this one.
It's not a big deal, but I just noticed that, and I was like,
no, thanks for pointing that out, because I wouldn't have noticed.
All right, well, welcome to A Lot About a Little.
Oh gosh, is that the intro that I get to work with?
Informative intro. Yeah, I don't know.
A little
we'll
look
see
behind
what
the
you
curtain.
Can do that. Yeah, right.
How about that?
That's how very official we start off all these podcasts.
Oh, only the most official intros.
Welcome to A Lot About a Little.
Hello.
Hello. Today we somebody had a little birthday bash.
I did, yes.
Are we going to call it a birthday bash? Is that what we're going with?
I don't know if I'd call it a bash, but it was a birthday get-together.
Did you have beach balls? Because I feel like you only can call something a bash if a beach ball is involved.
Well, then we can't call it a bash because there were no beach balls present.
Oh, okay.
But that's okay.
That's all right.
It was still a good birthday, though.
That's good. You want to tell me and the listening audience, I guess just tell everyone what exactly you did. We talked about it a little bit on episode number 8, so if you haven't heard episode number 8 of A Lot About a Little, streaming now
Go
exclusively on Spotify. Reid, why don't we start off by going through the plans of the day, the schedule. We can leave out your bathroom schedule, but the rest of it would be
that's
good.
That's pretty like fundamental to my day, so we may need to include that.
Okay, yeah, I figured. I mean, your day as well as mine is built around the bathroom schedule. So
yeah. That's kind of weird that we both know that, but
like Sheldon on The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. Are we talking the whole day schedule or just
the
part you are
the interesting part?
About?
Oh, just the interesting part. That's the only part we need to know about.
Dinner with my family.
We went to work. All right, we got that.
I did not go to work that day. No, I was off that day.
Oh.
Yeah, I was off for 3 days to spend some time with the fam.
Slacker.
I'm using the vacation days, If you
Fair
don't
enough.
use them, you lose them. A wise man once said.
Fair enough. All right, well, how was dinner?
It was good. We went to this local restaurant, which was very good. I had ravioli.
Ravioli?
Yeah, ravioli.
Give me the formuloli, like in
something
SpongeBob?
like that. Yeah, but it had like this it was like a sweet pea sauce. It was very tasty.
So I don't exactly know what ravioli is. I know the ravioli that comes in the Chef Boyardee cans, but even that I've never had. I've just heard of ravioli, and I probably couldn't even spell it.
You've never had ravioli?
No.
Oh my gosh. What?
I was a fairly simple child, Reid. I had mac and cheese.
Gosh.
And that's about it.
I love ravioli. Well, ravioli is filled with cheese.
Okay.
Well, you can also get meat
much
ravioli.
like myself.
But this was
much like myself.
Yes, but this was cheese ravioli. It was very good, but it had like this like sweet pea sauce in it, which was something I hadn't tried before. And there was like tomatoes and stuff in the sauce as well. Very tasty. But that was good.
So wait. So there's cheese in. Was it like what kind of cheese are we talking about here?
I don't know. What kind of cheese is in ravioli? It's like
I don't know, but I just happen to have some easy cheddar spray cheese.
Did you plan that?
So I
hold up. Why is that on your desk?
Well, like I said, I'm full of cheese. So
no, you do not just. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, cheese. That could not have been good.
Oh, cheese. That's what you meant to say. But yes.
Here we go.
This is cheddar, by the way.
Ravioli is normally made with ricotta, mozzarella, Parmesan, or like cream cheese.
Cream cheese? Okay.
For some. Like if you have a 4 cheese, like it may be cream cheese.
And then it's like inside a noodle or something?
Yeah, you have like a flat noodle, and then there's like another flat noodle you put on top of it. So it like forms like a little pocket.
But what about the little guys?
To you what ravioli is. What little guys?
Like when I have the mac and cheese out of the box, it's in the shape of SpongeBob.
There's no little guys.
Oh.
You can't. You can't stuff SpongeBob with cheese.
I mean, again, I bring back the spray cheese. I feel like if you
Put that
have
away.
spray cheese,
That is a sin against cheese.
I feel like you
As
can.
someone from Wisconsin who can speak on cheese, that is a sin against cheese.
Okay.
That and craft singles.
Crafts, but okay. So, but I like both of those things. But what about wait? So whose cheese was it though?
What?
It's nacho cheese.
Oh God. That was terrible.
Oh my God, the cheese puns are flying.
I can't believe you got me with that one. That was bad.
Cheese puns are flying. All right, so you got the
Anyway,
ravioli.
so I had this
That's enough
ravioli.
about cheese.
Yeah, a lot of cheese. It was very tasty. The highlight of the night, though, was the appetizers we got.
Oh boy. Okay.
So we got my brother picked these out. We got oh gosh, it was some sort of cheese. It was like a ricotta cheese,
Yes.
and it came with
Yes.
like with bread that you spread it on. That was very tasty.
Ooh. Okay. And this remind me, was this a barbecue restaurant? Did you say? I don't remember.
No,
I guess
this was just like a local place.
That's generally what comes after the appetizers, but just for okay.
It wasn't barbecue. No,
Okay,
I don't know
okay.
how you would describe it. It was just like traditional food. Like it was the more like farm to table.
It was just
kind of-
traditional food. We're
I don't
going
know
by
how to
traditional
describe
food rules
it.
today.
They had like I don't know. I can send you the
Okay.
menu, but I don't know how to describe it.
No, I'm okay.
So we so we got the ricotta, and then we
All
got calamari,
Ooh, okay.
which I don't know if
Yeah.
you ever had that before.
Nope.
No.
No.
Oh my gosh, calamari is squid.
Oh, yeah, no. That's any fish. The only kind of fish that I eat are Swedish, and apart
You don't
from
like
that,
fish?
and
Gosh.
gold. I eat the gold. The
goldfish.
too. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, calamari is squid, but it's very good. And the highlight of it was my girlfriend, who is a very picky eater.
Right.
I was sitting next to her, obviously, and we had the little tray of calamari in front, and I put one on her plate, and I go, "Here you go, Hannah."
Oh no.
And she says after the fact, and she's like, "You made me eat that calamari." I said, "No, I didn't. I just put it on your plate." And she's like, "No, you made me eat it because there's no way I couldn't eat it and put it back on the plate with your parents there. They would have thought I was crazy."
That's so
she-
diabolical.
She ate the calamari, but said she liked it until I kept reminding her that it was squid. Because she has this thing about seafood where she thinks it's weird because you can swim with it. Yeah, that's about the reaction that I give. I'm like, well, I can also run around in a field with a cow and I'll still eat a burger.
But also, in case you didn't know, cows are very good swimmers. When we go take the boat on the river,
Really?
the cows are swimming in the river.
No,
I
they
swear-
aren't.
Yes,
No.
they are. Reed,
No,
I
no,
swear
no,
to
no.
you, the cows are swimming
I
in the
need-
river.
The next time you're on the boat and you see a
I'll see. Yes.
swimming cow, take a photo or a video or something, because I do not believe you that cows are good swimmers.
We will post it on the A Lot
Yes.
About a Little Instagram.
Yes,
because
we've
I
talked
swear
about posting non-clip content, and this is the non-clip content we need.
swimming cows. Yes,
Swimming cows.
This is 100%. I swear to you. I mean, first of
This
all,
is
I think
this
it'd be
is a
fun
believe
to,
it when I see it thing.
Okay, well, welcome. Ooh, excuse me. Welcome to Ripley's Believe It or Not, Cows in the River.
Cow in the
It's
river
not
edition.
the most Illinois thing you've ever seen in your entire life, but yeah.
Yeah, very. Anyway, so Hannah tried the squid, which she
Right.
liked.
Okay,
And then the
good.
third appetizer we got was.
Wait, you just said she didn't like it. What are you talking about?
No. She liked it, but then it kind of like weirded her out when I kept telling her it was squid. Not that she didn't like it, but it just kind of weirded her out.
It was a tentacle thing, I bet. Anyway, continue.
Well, no, it's like served in rings. It's not even like
Served in rings?
yeah, like it's
What
like
do
a
you
little
mean,
ring,
like a wedding
it's like,
ring? How does this
It's
work?
like a little ring of calamari. I don't know. It's just however they prepare it. It comes out in a ring.
Like on a ring pop, like that kind of like you.
No.
put it, you
It's
suck
just
on?
it's just the shape of a ring.
Also known as a circle. Okay, continue.
Yeah, a circle. Okay, they're circles of calamari. Yeah. And then the third
A
appetizer
ring.
we had,
Okay.
which Hannah didn't try, was baba ganoush.
Baba de hoosh.
It's like a spread made with eggplant.
What? Is this a real restaurant you're going to, or
Yes.
are you just like
Okay,
making
here we
all
go.
this food
It's
up?
a Levantine appetizer.
11. That's a number that I made up. 11. It's between 11 and 17. It's 11. What are you talking about?
Levantine. Okay, it's of the Levant in the sense of the rough area of former Ottoman Syria.
And this is
the more you
a meat.
So it
This
is
a
no, this isn't a meat. This
Does
is
it
like
come in a can like
it's like
spray cheese?
No. Put the spring. Put the cheese away. It's like the consistency of hummus, but it's
Hummus,
made
yes.
with eggplant, olive oil, lemon juice, various seasonings, and tahini.
tahini.
Which
You're
is
just like
ground
making these
whole
words
sesame.
up.
It was very good
Tahini.
though. Had
Okay.
a very interesting flavor, but Hannah did not try that. But it came with pita bread, and anything that comes with pita bread for me is instantly good
Fair enough. I'm a big bread guy.
because I
Okay.
love pita bread.
So, what was your favorite of the appetizers then? It sounds like you had 3 or 4. And what was your favorite?
We had 3. What was my
Okay.
favorite? That's a good question. Probably the calamari. I like
Okay.
calamari. If I go somewhere with my brother and calamari's on the menu, we're probably ordering it.
Okay. Well, next time you either come here or I come there, we're gonna have some calamari. I'll try it with you first time.
Great.
Okay. Continue.
Great. You can try some squid. But dinner went well. My parents
good.
liked Hannah, so that
Well,
was good.
I mean,
They
that's
approved.
good. They just don't openly be like, "We hate you."
Yeah, that would be good.
That would be a little awkward.
That would be something. And no one said anything embarrassing, which was the best part.
Oh, well, that is good. I mean,
yes.
I feel like anytime my girlfriend is with my family, something embarrassing comes out, and mostly it's directed at me. I don't know why that happens. Apparently,
Well,
I'm just
you've
easy
also
to make
been-
fun of.
You've also been dating your girlfriend for a lot longer than I've been dating mine.
This is true, but the harassment from my dad started pretty early. So,
I can see that. I believe that. I believe
judging
that.
by the stories you've heard so far about him,
Judging by the
no
stories
shock
I've
there.
heard and the minimal encounter I've had with him in real life, I believe that. Yeah. Yep.
okay,
Yep.
so nothing embarrassing happened.
Nothing
That's
embarrassing.
good.
happened. The best part of dinner though was we're leaving the restaurant and we had like a little bit of a walk back to the car.
Okay.
And we walk out and there's this guy that's walking down the street and he just says to us, he goes, "Do you want to hear a joke?" And we go, "Okay." And we're like, "Where's this going?" You know? And
Did you ask to see his wallet?
no. Oh, that would have been good. That would have been great.
Okay.
He says, "You want to hear a joke?" And we go, "Sure," you know? And we're like, "What's going on?" And he goes, "You want to hear a joke about pizza?" And he goes, "I could tell you, but it's a little cheesy."
Oh,
And that was his joke. I know. Okay. And we go, "Oh, haha, that's so funny." And we start to walk away. And he goes, "Oh, I got another one." He goes, "I'm from Massachusetts." Okay. But I like this joke. And he goes, "Put the cheese away." He goes, "Where do pencils go on vacation?"
Wait.
You should be able to
Wait.
get this one.
Where do pencils go on vacation?
There's a lot of
gosh.
good context
Pennsylvania?
clues. Yeah, Pennsylvania.
Mm,
And then we're like, "Wow, that was so funny. I'm literally rolling around on the sidewalk laughing. I cannot contain my laughter." And then we
So-
all walked away, looked at each other, being like, "What was that?" And then walked to the car.
So was this guy just like by himself? Was it another homeless encounter? What was going on?
No,
here?
this was just a regular guy walking down the street,
A regular guy just
Yeah.
telling funnies.
telling jokes. Yeah, I
in
don't
the
know.
evening outside of a restaurant.
I mean, granted, next to the restaurant was like a cigar place, so I don't know if he came from there and he was really, feeling good after a cigar. I don't know if like that's how cigars work. I've never had one.
Neither have I. He wasn't like walking down the street. I guess I don't know how you don't smoke a cigar like this. I guess, but
I have no idea.
I wouldn't know how to
I'm
smoke
the
a
wrong one to
cigar.
ask.
Yeah. Well,
So I don't know what his deal was, but he told us some jokes and they were really bad. And then we came back to my place, my family and her, and I opened my Christmas. Oh boy,
What?
my birthday
The
gifts.
heck?
Jeez, I opened
Christmas.
the gifts and we hung out there for a little bit. That was
Yeah.
the night. Yeah,
Well, that's good.
yeah.
That and so did that. Was that? How long did your family stay after your birthday? Did they stay for a few more days?
Let's see. My birthday was Wednesday, and they left Friday.
Their birthday was okay. And so
Yeah.
was that then the only interaction that your girlfriend had with them was that night?
Apart from seeing them at the stadium, yes.
Okay.
Oh, and we
And
also ran into her at the grocery store the one day, and she almost didn't recognize me.
back the bus up. What? What? How does that
She was
work?
very like focused in on her list,
I
and
see. She's
like
I
she
gotta,
saw
eat-
I was
gotta get those pickles, man.
well, I was walking with my dad, and my mom and brother were a couple like a little bit behind us,
Mm.
and like I said hi, and she's like, "Oh, hi," and she's like, "I was just about to text you that some guy's wearing a Vegas shirt at the grocery store," and then I realized
Are
that it
you-
was your dad.
Oh, oh no.
And
Oh,
then
no.
my mom almost didn't recognize her and asked for clarification from my brother,
Oh no.
which was hilarious. This was before dinner.
Okay. Well, okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, if it was after dinner, we may have had an issue,
Yeah.
but that
You
was
might have
before
had to
dinner.
start wearing name tags.
We
the
may,
next
yeah, we may
Do
have needed
you-
to.
Do you look like your family? I don't know. I've never met any of your family members. I don't think.
I mean, people
right?
say that
No.
me and my brother look apart or look alike.
Okay.
But like we look like siblings, but
I
But,
mean, I
like,
don't. Okay.
people say that we're like, oh, you guys could be twins, and I don't see it.
See, my brother and I look like two different, families.
You guys
worth
kind of
of
do,
people.
yeah, yeah.
I look exactly like my dad's side of the family. I have what they call
Okay.
the cap face, if as it were, and all the people in that family look the same. We've all got like the same nose. We got some freckles.
Yeah.
We're all definitely related. And then my mom's side is a little bit more all over the place, but
Yeah.
Nicole's brothers are twins, though, identical twins.
Oh, wow.
And that is interesting because up until recently, I couldn't tell them apart. And I mean, we've been together a long time.
Yeah.
So that was kind of awkward.
So how do you tell them
cases.
apart?
Well, one now lives in Arizona and is going to
Okay.
school in Arizona, and the other one is living in the good old state of Illinois.
Oh, so that helps.
You just pick the really tan one and be like, that one is
It's
the
from
one
Arizona.
that's from Arizona. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I,
Okay. That makes
can
sense.
keep them track of that. But, when we were talking about what we're going to talk about today, I was trying to think about the first time Nicole met my family because I knew we were going to talk about your birthday dinner last week.
Yeah.
And I honestly can't remember the first time she met, like, my parents. I remember the first time we hung out was at her house, and I met her mom.
Okay.
But I can't remember the first time she met my family. The only thing because we've been together we're going on 10 years, 9.5
10
years now.
years.
I know. That's
That's wild.
over half of my entire life. Well,
I
no,
don't-
actually. Wait a second. I don't know how that works. But
Not like that.
over 40%.
I would say that's like 4/10 of your life.
40%. Yes.
Because you are what, 24?
24. Will be 25 in a little over a month.
Wow. I always forget that you're like a year older than me.
Yeah, you're basically a baby. Goo goo gaga. Anyway, the first time I remember Nicole meeting my grandparents. We had went out to
Okay.
dinner at a one of our favorite restaurants, and that was really nice because my grandparents are very like kind an accepting people of everybody.
That's good. That's good.
You know, won't make fun of me in any sense of the word. You know,
That's good.
super nice. Not
And then there's
not
your
a
dad.
frequent. And then there's my dad.
Is that the comparison that we're
Who
on the
is-
road to making?
Yeah, we're alluding to the the daddy-o comparison because
Yeah.
he now all bets are off. We've been together for
Oh,
so
gosh.
long. There is no filter
Oh
between
my Lord.
whatever he thinks about up here. It goes
He's
from
saying.
here and out with no
He's saying.
gateway.
Oh
Nothing.
gosh.
You know, he we as you can tell from past experiences, he just speaks his mind, and there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. But I guess what I do, I don't know. I've been together with Nicole for so long that like I forget like how awkward probably the first time we like not hung out but like
Yeah.
started coming around each other's family a
Yeah.
lot. And so like that's one thing I wanted to ask you is like, did you find that situation awkward at any point? I mean, of course it's going to be a little bit awkward, but like, is it more or less awkward than you expected it to be?
I think it was less. I mean, I really wasn't too nervous going into it because like it's my family, you know?
Right.
Like when I met her parents, like I was nervous going to that.
Right.
But like that, like her meeting my parents, I wasn't very nervous about because it's just my parents. You know, there's more
Right.
pressure on her, I feel, than me. You know, so like
Well-
I can just sit back and relax and listen. You know, like
Yeah. Is she very talkative, or
No.
was she pretty quiet that whole
She-
meal?
she got more talkative as the night went on, which was good.
That is
But
good.
She's generally a very like introverted person though.
Yeah.
But you know, once the night went on and everyone got more comfortable around each other, she definitely was more talkative than I don't want to say than what I expected, but
Yeah.
more so she normally is with people she hasn't met before.
Right. Yeah. Like Nicole was very quiet for the first years. I mean, up
Years.
until like
Years plural.
pretty recently.
Jeez.
Like probably, she's just a quiet person around my family.
Sure.
And I mean, pretty early on, I felt like I was just normal, you know. I mean, obviously, it's a little. That's a bad way to phrase it, but like,
Yeah.
I felt like I was just myself, you know.
Oh,
pretty
sure.
Early on, I guess I don't know because we were so young when we started dating.
Yeah.
That I felt like, just like I said, pretty early on, I showed my true colors.
That's fair. I mean,
around
you guys,
her family.
you guys are also more on opposing sides of the social like spectrum
Yeah,
than
that is
Hannah.
true.
Like Hannah and I are both introverted, but I'm definitely the more extroverted version of us two.
Yeah,
But like you are very extroverted. Like you could talk to a wall. And
I do quite frequently actually.
and Nicole is very quiet and reserved, just like from what I've seen of her, and it seems like you're confirming that.
yeah, she definitely is. Did you find when you started hanging out that there was a lot of awkward times because you're both introverted, or like by awkward times I just mean like you didn't really know, like either of you didn't like know what to say, or like, you know, just maybe, you know what I mean?
Not really. I feel like stuff flowed pretty decently when we started.
Interesting.
It helped that we had the common like workplace that we could talk about.
Right. Yeah.
Even though workplace like work chat at times can really like irritate me
Yeah.
because I sometimes just don't want to talk about work
Right.
when I'm like not at work.
Yeah.
But like that definitely helped, you know, at the beginning, and then we got to know each other for who we are outside of work.
Right.
So that definitely, I think once we got to that point, we were able to talk to each other pretty easily. So
Yeah.
there really wasn't like that awkward point, I guess you could say.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I guess again, you guys were older though,
Yeah.
because like Nicole, because she is so introverted, like she didn't even really talk to me in person for probably the first like couple months. I mean, she talked, but like
The first
we
couple
would.
months of you guys dating?
I mean, the first couple times we hung out, I guess I
Oh,
said
I gotcha.
months, but like the first couple times we hung out.
Yeah.
Because she could text like nobody's business, and then we
Oh,
are
yeah.
face to face, but just couldn't verbalize those words.
That's
So it's just
fair.
interesting to hear that two probably more introverted people
Yeah.
have more to say than someone who. But again, I probably did enough talking for both of us because I
You probably
am
did.
extremely uncomfortable by silence. So like,
Yeah.
whenever there's silence, I feel like I just need
You
to start
you have to
talking.
fill it with something.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
what happens? I just end up vomiting words all over the place, and it's just like at
Oh,
this point
gosh.
now, Nicole just has to get like a bucket and start cleaning them up, because sometimes it's just a little bit too
I'm really
much. But
glad we carried that analogy forward with the bucket. I feel like the word vomit analogy could have stopped just at the word vomit, but you had to bring the bucket out.
yeah, the bucket and some cold water after. But yeah, I mean that's good. I'm glad you have you had a good time. It seems
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, it was a great time. Yeah.
Have you planned the next time you're going to see your family, or not? You don't plan that far ahead.
We're going to New York in January to visit my
Oh.
brother.
That'll be fun.
We're going to some hockey games out there and seeing the
Ooh.
city.
Okay.
Which should be cool. It coincides with Vegas's New York trip.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that
So-
was accidental.
Oh yeah, it just happened to be that way. So we have tickets for all 3 games when they're out there when they play the Rangers,
Oh.
Devils, and Islanders. So we're gonna get the New York
Wow.
trifecta. Yeah,
The New York trifecta, and that
which should be cool.
is fantastic.
Because I've never been to Madison Square Garden, and like
Yeah.
it's MSG, like it's iconic.
Yeah.
The Islanders have their new stadium, and then the Devils play at Prudential Center,
right.
which
Yeah.
is like
if
I don't
the
really know.
listening audience hasn't figured out that we're pretty big hockey fans,
Yes.
I think they probably would have figured that out by now.
If you've seen a clip, it's by evidence of both of our backgrounds. I
Yeah.
mean, you got the
So-
NHL Network sticker on your wall behind you.
Oh yeah, on my whole basement as the hockey boards all the way around. But
Yeah.
that's the old that's the old Chicago Stadium right there. I know you can't see my finger, but right there is
Oh yeah,
the old Chicago Stadium, and then my homemade Stanley Cup. It's right
is
there.
that to scale?
It's pretty close.
Oh,
It's-
it looks like it,
it's-
honestly.
Because that was one thing to me was it had to be pretty close to scale. It's not
Does it?
to weight scale.
I would say, does it
has
weigh
no
the same?
weight. No. It's a
You didn't put like a
5-gallon bucket in the
30-pound
bottom there.
rock in there?
Nah, dude. That's,
Oh, is that a
was too much.
5-gallon jug from your fancy water cooler that you have upstairs?
No, it's a 5-gallon bucket actually.
Oh, a bucket.
Yeah.
Okay.
The jug is different, but
The jug would work decently well though, like similar size, right?
it probably would, but the cup has more of like straight edges, And
That's
the,
fair.
The jug is kind of rounded.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I didn't think about that.
We didn't have a question last week, did we? I don't think we. Or we
Um,
had like an unofficial question.
Let
I
me
think.
check. Oh, we had the poll. Was that the poll episode?
I don't know if
Or
the
was that
poll was
episode
ever
7?
created.
I created the poll. Was that on Let Me
Oh.
See Your Wallet?
Maybe.
No.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
here we
working
go.
on it.
Bike crashes and broken necks. Oh, the poll didn't create.
Yeah, that's what
What?
I saw that, and then I forgot that we had.
Oh my gosh. Well, something got messed up there because I definitely made the poll when I scheduled this, but it just didn't go live. So
Okay. Well, maybe we'll
blame
have-
the technology on that one. Let's
Yeah.
just do the question. I like the questions.
The question? Okay. What do you think the question of the day should be today?
I think we could go back to food and be like,
Back to food?
is there a food
Which-
that you like that not a lot of other people like, or do you dislike a really common food?
Okay.
Like your weird food opinions,
Like Cheese Whiz.
like your easy cheese. Yeah,
Where's we got my Cheese Whiz, boy?
that's
movie is that
Logan's
from?
weird food opinion. Is that he'll just, eat Cheez Whiz like it's like whipped cream. Not again. Oh God. I'm really glad I can't hear the sound that can makes. Because the sound of that stuff coming out may be worse than the taste of it.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just eat that stuff like that.
Yeah, normally I put it on like some crackers or something, but
Did you bring that in preparation for this episode?
you know what? I just had it sitting here. In fact,
God.
that's just that's kind of how I roll.
You know what
around
I
here.
have sitting
You
on
said
my desk?
Cheese Whiz.
Water. Stay hydrated.
Mm.
Or you
I
can
have a-
hydrate
maybe
with
that should be-
cheese.
That could be a video on our social page. What is on the desk? I have a $30 Chick-fil-A gift card.
I don't have a lot of stuff on my desk, honestly.
I have a heart rate monitor and
For the heart rate monitor.
a half-eaten pretzel and a few SD cards and some gum.
I have a keyboard, a mouse, my phone charger, and my water bottle.
I have this thing.
And the coaster. What is that?
This is like a.
What am I looking at?
This is like to wash your face with.
Why is it on your desk?
Well, because I have one, and I was given another one for Christmas, and it never made it upstairs, and so now I like the way it feels on my hand. Sometimes I'll even wipe it on I like the way it feels on my
God.
face.
Oh, Lord.
So
Is this
that's
our
kinda how
sign
we
that
roll.
this episode's going too long?
Probably. So
I also have a coaster on my desk. It's made of wood.
ooh, I like that. I actually need a coaster.
Nice and sturdy.
I just use my oh
There
gosh.
you go. That probably
I
sounded
just
great.
use my mouse pad as a coaster. I have an extra large gaming mouse pad for the keyboard and mouse
hardcore
games
gamer
that
over
I
there.
do not play. It's actually for editing. So now I can whip around the mouse on my whole screen and never find the edge of the mouse pad.
That's fair.
Yeah, and like at work, I don't even use a mouse pad.
Oh,
It's
you
just-
maniac.
I have 3 monitors. I have to. I'm using the whole desk.
You're going to need like Tommy John surgery or something from using
I
a mouse
know.
like that. Jeez.
I know. Tommy John
Jeez.
surgery from mouse usage and pickleball. So
Have you been playing pickleball?
no, but I thought about starting.
Oh. Well, we should talk about we need to do an episode about playing new sports.
I'm a
because
proponent to that. We should do
if-
that next week.
If you're picking up pickleball, I am picking up golf.
Oh,
So,
I
so we
saw that.
so we
I
can
saw
talk
you
about
joined
that
18
next week.
birdies.
I
Dude.
did,
Oh
yes.
my gosh.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about next week.
Yeah. I knew you would enjoy it. I was going to bring it up after the episode, but we brought it up during.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
Look
We're
at
gonna
that.
mark it down. Mark your calendars.
Episode 10, it'll come
Episode number 10,
It'll come
September
out.
1st.
Oh my gosh, is it September
We're
already?
in September next week, but
No
this
way.
this episode's coming out the 25th of August, and next week,
Yeah,
right
that's
here
wild.
exclusively on the A Lot About a Little Spotify channel, you will get some very interesting insights onto some of our weird sports that we.
I don't know if they're weird sports. They're just sports.
They're weird, but we're gonna. Believe me, I'm gonna bust out the weird sports that we're
Oh
playing. so
gosh. Hooray.
you're not gonna want to miss it.
Hooray. Oh boy.
You can also keep up with the A Lot About a Little podcast channel on our social media platforms.
Instagram and TikTok at a lot about a little. I got the cue that time. Oh, at a lot about a little pod. Don't forget the pod part.
No. Is it A Lot About a Little pod?
I think so.
I like how we don't even know our own Instagram.
I should really know this. 'Cause
It
I'm
is
the
a
one
lot
that always
about a little
pushes it.
pod.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
that! Look at that! Don't doubt my social media knowledge, Logan.
A lot about a little pod. You can see
Pod.
this guy's beautiful face right there.
Oh gosh, not that.
That's Reid's birthday
mercy.
photo. Go check that out. Smash that like button. Smash it. Smash
Oh,
it
boy.
hard. The sledgehammer. Bam! All right. Well,
Be careful,
I think
though.
that's the
Don't
official
break your
cue that
phone.
we've gone too long.
I think we hit the official cue a couple minutes ago, but we just kind of kept going.
I think so. So we follow us on socials, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.